Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tina. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is the first time that you are stopping by, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here with me. Please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me again. All right, so I have a stack of planners here that I'm going to share with you. And this is my planner lineup for the remainder of 2022. All right, so I have, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, I got 5 planners here. All right, so that might seem like a lot of planners, and it is, but I do have really good uses for all of them, and I'm really enjoying using these, so I'm excited to share how I'm using them with you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so I wanted to get rid of the ring light because there, of course, is a lot of glare because this is a laminated cover. But this planner is from RONGRONG. If you are not familiar with who she is a fashion illustrator and she does design stickers and planner goodies for us. So I was an ambassador for her last year for the last quarter of the year, and I still am an affiliate with her, and I love this planner so much. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me go into it a little bit. I do have a detailed flip through of it, but I'm just going to kind of review it with you, and that way you can see exactly how it's been working for me. I've actually been using this planner since the beginning of 2022, and it's a funny story because when I got this planner, I got it at a discounted price because I was an ambassador for her, and I did not know how I was going to use it. So I am really happy to share with you exactly how it's been working for me, how I've been using it, and kind of give you a little bit of a flip through of how I've already used it. All right, so it is like a classic size happy planner. It's a disc bound. It's got 9 discs. It came with the metal discs. I love these discs. They're really pretty. And of course the cover is laminated, and it's definitely much thicker than like a happy planner equivalent. So if you were comparing this to a happy planner, which I do have a happy planner here, so I can always do that, but let's go ahead and open it up. Now I did change things out a little bit, and I'm going to get some light back here. All right, so that's better. I just wanted to get rid of that glare so that way you could see it a little bit better. But I did change it up a little bit. And like I said, I do have a video of like the detailed flip through of when I first got the planner so you could see how it actually comes. And then I do have like a setup video as well. So this first section is a today section, and this has got like, I'm gonna flip over to like a blank page because I don't want to share all my personal stuff. All right, so this has got like daily pages in here because she did put out daily pages, but quite honestly, I have recently discovered that this particular size, when I need to have like a page just for the day, is a little bit too big for me. So I'm gonna go into that a little bit further, share with you the planner that I've been using for my daily planning, but this definitely is going to be going away. Other than that, that's probably it. I've got everything else in here the way that I really like it. Let me share with you how the month looks prior to how I go ahead and set it up. All right, so this is an undated planner, by the way. All right, so here is how the months look, and I already put in like all of the months, and I've dated out almost, yeah, like almost close towards the end of the year. So I'm definitely going to be using this planner for the remainder of 2022. But this is how it looks. You've got like a kind of a dashboard page here for the month, and then you've got your tab for the month. You've got your month at a glance here, and then you have your weekly. So you could see how the planner is actually designed. And then let me share with you how I have been using it and how I have it set up. So I think I'm going to go to July because that's already set up. It's clear. It's just like decorated already. And then this way you could see how I am using it, but like kind of like freshly set up. And then I'll go back and kind of give you a quick little flip through, and you can see that, yes, I have been using this planner since the beginning of the year. So, all right, so I do have the month here, and then monthly affirmations. I always put 3 here, and 2 of them are repeats. One of them is my word of the year, and the other one is you got this. And then I will pick something else, like this one, be present. This one has been very good for me because it's a really important affirmation for me. So I've been using that. So I just find these stickers in my sticker books, and I put them in there, and then I write my word of the year right there. There's an action list, and I only like to put like 3 points there because I don't want to like get too overwhelmed with things. And most of these have been like repeats for what I've been doing for the rest of the year, but that's okay. And then I will put monthly goals here, and I drew in these little check boxes and lines. And then body and soul, I have been using this very much for like a wellness type of page for myself. So everything on this particular dashboard is for me. So even though monthly goals, I'll have different goals that I have for like my husband and I, or our home, or the people that I care for, or my work, but I won't put that in here. I will only put when they're like personal goals that I put in here. So I really try to keep this like a wellness section for myself. And actually this right here is a little flip sticker that I have taped down with some washi tape. So you would never know that this actually flips open. So let me, oh yeah, it flips this way. I forgot how I set it up. And what I like to put here is my weight. So I'll weigh myself at the beginning of the month, and then I will put my weight down there, and then it is conveniently covered up and nobody knows what it is. So if I'm doing flip throughs, you're not going to be able to see those numbers as I'm flipping through, because that's, to me, is just really private. I don't even share that with my husband. So yeah. And then I do like to put like a little bit of a decorative or inspiring sticker here as well. So these are all stickers that I got from a health and wellness sticker book from the Happy Planner, and that worked really well. I really like those stickers there. So I hope I have enough to bring me through the full year, but I really like those. And then here is my July setup, and I do kind of decorate it. And what I like to do up and through here is I'll put the month, but then over here, I like to put whatever month this is. Now, this particular month is very special and personal to myself. But for other months, I've been putting things like health awareness or Black History Month, or those different types of things. When I do the flip through, you'll see what I'm talking about. But this particular month, I have designated it Remembering Rick, which Rick is my brother, who, if you are not familiar, he passed away 2 years ago. And this month is just really, really hard for me. His birthday is the 1st, and he passed on the 17th. So it's a really hard month, and that's how I have chosen to like put there that this is Remembering Rick month. So, and then I do like to use highlighters in here to designate certain things, the mild liners or whatever Tombow highlighters I have. And then I decided to make this kind of festive just to really cheer me up, to be honest. So, and then I did go ahead and start decorating for the weeks. Oh, before I go on, I just wanted to share with you, if you notice, there are lines in here. The planner does not come with those lines. I draw them in. Like, I love having the lines. So here's August. I already have that ready to go. September, I have not done. So I have to start working on September toward the end of the year by filling in the dates and filling in the lines, because I really like to have my lines in here. It's just something that I have found works best for me, having lines in my planner pages, so including my month at a glance. And it just works the best for me. So I found what it really works, and I've been going for it. And it seems a little bit like it's a lot of extra work, but I sort of do it. I'll like put on something like on YouTube, or I'll put on, you know, some Netflix or watch something. I'll stream something, and I'll just sit one evening and I'll like fill it out. And since I've been doing it pretty often, I'll like, you know, knock out like 2 or 3 months at a time. And then I'm like set up and ready to go. So you could see how I set this up for August. At July, of course, you could see how I set it up, but it's already got like all of like the decoration and that in here. All right, so now I'm gonna go over here into the weeks and share with you how these are set up. Obviously, like I said, I've already decorated in here. All right, so let's start off with the sidebar here. So generally, I like to put some kind of decorative sticker up here, and then I like to keep this shaded box for things that need to get done for the week. And what I'll do is I'll see what needs to get done for the week, and then depending on what I have going on for the week, then I could take those tasks and then move them onto specific days of the week. So that's kind of how I use this little side section here, this little box. And then there are habit trackers down here that I like to fill in. It's the same thing every week, and the reason I have that there is because that's like my evening routine, and it works really well for me. So like I was saying, I try to use this for like my personal wellness. So I've also incorporated like my personal wellness into the week at a glance, as well as in this dashboard here. So, all right, so let's move on to how I go ahead and plan out each day. So I like things to be in chronological order in this planner. So I have a section here that I've drawn a line, and I have like my wake up time, my RX that I need to take in the morning, and then I have that all the way across. And then I do have lunch over here, and then I do have dinner in here, and then I have an evening routine. And I decorate it, and then I draw the lines in, because any white space needs to have lines in order for it to like be like neat for me to use. And it's worked out really, really well. So this is July, and July, I see I kind of like, I definitely jumped ahead. I was in a like really fun, creative mood, and I wanted to get some decorations in here and get like ahead. And I decorated almost the whole month. So this one is not done yet, but this is sort of like how I do like my pre-setup. And then I will go ahead and add my stickers and such. And then here I started even doing August in through here. So I really like working ahead. I found that it's working out really well for me, because then I can just grab my planner, jump in here, and start filling it out, you know, like, all right, so this is my I Can and I Will Wrong planner. And if you are interested in picking this planner up, I do have an affiliate link down below. If you're not familiar with what an affiliate link is, it is a link that I have that I will earn some commission from there if you choose to shop just by using the link. And all you do is click on it, and then you shop like you normally would. It doesn't affect anything that you purchase. It doesn't affect like your cost at all. As a matter of fact, I do have a discount code there as well that you can use to go ahead and save you some money. So that's the advantage also of using an affiliate or using somebody's discounts that they have to offer. All right, so I did want to share with you how I was using the planner, because I did talk about that. Oh, these are, well, I'm not going to go into too much personal stuff, but here's the first month. I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to use it, so it's very just blank in here. But you can see I used this planner. Like I used every bit of this planner, like every single day. And so this is where I started putting in here like what each month was. So this was Black History Month for February. And yeah, so my super busy planner, some of them may not be as, you know, some weeks might be a little bit less than others, but we've got Women History Month was March. Let's So you get the idea. I just wanted to kind of share with you. April was Stress Awareness Month, and I really didn't do any decorations in that one. Here is May, Mental Health Awareness, and you could see, like, I was using it. I used it, like, you know, there might have been a couple of weeks that maybe it wasn't as used, but Pride Month, we just finished June, and yeah, so busy month. Now this particular week, I just decided to decorate it because I wanted all of my pages to be filled out in here, but I was on vacation this week with my husband, so I just did a really fun, pretty spread in here rather than doing like a regular spread that you would see normally. And I think that this is so pretty. Like I said, I just wanted all of my pages to be filled up because I have filled up this planner. I've used this planner for 6 months, and I gotta say, I'm really proud of myself for that because this is definitely something that I wasn't even sure how I was going to use it. So it's funny how things work out. And yeah, I love the planner. I love the paper. It's such a nice planner. So I will definitely be using this for the remainder of the year, and I'm excited to be doing that. All right, the next planner that I'm going to share with you is this one right here, and it's black. Black shows like everything. I'm going to actually, I'm going to actually take the light off so you can see it without the glare. It says, always be brave and wild at heart. This is an 18-month happy planner, and it does have metal discs. I love the metal discs. And I got this planner when it first came out, which was in March. I redated this planner and started using it in April. I'm like, I can't buy a planner in March and wait till July to use it. That to me is ridiculous. Like, I'm excited about it right now and I want to use it right now. So I use this one for social media. I'm going to bring that light back. So I love this. It's a dashboard layout. It does have like some decorative elements like down the spine, but it works really well for me. Now I do have a detailed like flip through of the planner before I set it up. And then I do have a flip through of it after I set it up. So if you want to see those, I will link those videos down below, but just really quickly, you can kind of get a little bit of an idea here of how I have it set up. I do have some bottom tabs here. So I've got page flags. I made myself a little key for my Tombow highlighters because I love using those in my planner here. So I have a brain dump section, and then I do have like the calendar jumps in through here. So right now I took April out, but you see that I was using this planner. It's worked really well for me. I do decorate it, but it's really the same thing like every month on the monthly, and then for the weekly I kind of do this the same decorations, just ever so slight decorations in here. And here we are in July. I'm already set up for July, and I love having this like completely set up for the whole month because it just is, you know, it's my social media planner, so I really want to be able to open it up and use it and write things down that I need to, so that way I am like ready to go and I'm planning ahead because it's so important, and it has really made my life just so much easier. So I have things, maybe not the week set up, but I definitely have like the month set up, and I use those so much. So then I have like an Instagram tab, a YouTube tab, a tech stuff, affiliate marketing, finances, product ideas, and then goals. So those are the tabs that I have in here. And like I said, I do have a detailed flip through of this, but I will be using this for the remainder of the year going into 2023, and as far as I can use it, honestly. But I will keep only like 3 months in here or so at a time. Well, actually I have a little bit more than that because I do have these other months in here from May and June, because there are certain things that I need to reference back on that are in here. So love this for my social media needs. So I will be continuing, like I said, to use that, and I'm really excited about it. All right, so the next two that I want to share with you are my 2 smaller planners. And let's see, let's talk about this one here. Now this is an Erin Condren Petite folio, and I am in love with it. Oh my gosh, I love, love, love it. I got it because I really wanted something that was going to be a little bit softer for on the go. These particular planners do not have any hardware on them. They're like book bound, but like stitched together. Once I open up, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I just set this up for going into the next quarter because the planners in here are quartered. So it is a daily planner. Love the size so much. So I do have a setup video of this one as well, just not with the new planners in here, but I have this little pocket here, and then I had purchased this little pocket insert, and I love this. It's got just a few little items in here. And then this is the new quarter. So this one is volume 3 from July through September, the daily planner. I love the colors. It's so pretty. So this is the actual planner. And if you've never seen these, they come with, you've got your page here like this book belongs to. Decided to add some fun planner stickers in here. Thought that that was really pretty. So it comes with the month at a glance. So I've got July decorated. I've got it highlighted because I love using my highlighters in my month at a glance pages. And I will just have to fill in all of my details. And then it's a daily, and I love this. Now I already have this first week planned out as far as like decorated. It's so much fun to decorate. I will usually use just like one theme for the first week. This one was a little bit different because this one started on a Friday. So I just decided to decorate, like this is like the last 3 days of 1 week, but I decided I would just decorate it the same as this right here. So this is how I have decorated it. This is how it actually looks before being decorated. So it's got the 3 like sections here. It's lined. You can add in whatever headings you want. It's got this little bullet point area. It's lined again. It does have the month at a glance, which I always cover up because I don't need that. So you've got your Monday or Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday are on one page. So it's worked out great for me. It's my daily planner. I originally got this because I was using it on the go, but you know, lifestyles change. So now I am just going to continue to use this because this is perfect for me to write in my daily plans. In the morning, I plan just to sit with it, and it's going to have like all of my detailed information. So even though my Wrong personal planner is going to have what's going on for the day, this one's going to have things broken down in more detail. So that's what I'm going to be continuing to use this one for. So that's got 3 months in there. And then this is just a notes journal that I got to have in here for me to go ahead and write like different notes in here. And I thought that this was so pretty, the purple with this one here. And then this little back section does have a pocket that I just put a few stickers in there to have with me if I need them. So this one will continue to be my daily planner. And if I do need to run out somewhere and I need something, this one fits beautifully in my purse and I love it. Now this particular planner does fit up to 4 petite planners, but that's like too thick for me. So you could see that I have these 2 extra strings in here or cords. And when I went on vacation, I did add my traveler's journal in here, and that definitely made it a little bit more chunky, but otherwise I just like to have the 2 in there. I think that that's perfect. It's perfect for me, and it has everything that I need. So I will be continuing to use this one, that is for sure. All right, so now I have a new planner here. And I just set this one up. I don't have a flip through of it yet. And this one is going to house just kind of things that I need throughout the year. So I'm going to share with you how I set this up. And this particular cover and the discs I did get from LIVE.LOVE.POSH. And I just really love the color. It's so pretty. She started carrying these covers and I really, really like them. So I do have a setup video of this one as far as how, like when I unboxed it and actually put it together because it didn't come together like this, and then the paper that I put in here. But I have obviously since set it up on how I'm going to use it. So I do have this like little pocket insert that I decided to decorate a few different cards and put those in here just to make it really pretty at the front. And then I did cut up some cardstock papers and I punched them, and then I put them in here to create this for me. So I do have this set up a little bit differently. I think I might do like a separate detailed video of how I set this up and what I have in here, but it has like daily routines in here. It has my monthly itemized lists in here. So I have set it up for each month. I only decorated July. I've already used June's, but it has personal information, so check that out. But I did set up one for the remainder of the year for each month, and I am excited to have all of this in one place. And then I also have set up some monthly, quarterly things that need to be done or that are done just like within that particular month. So for example, in January, and I did all of this like in pencil, I haven't like done it in pen just yet so that I could switch things around. But I think, yeah, I have a couple of different things that I want to do here. But January, like I have my nephew's birthday, and then we have like different insurance things that are due, and then we have like of course, Valentine's Day is coming up in February, so I want to start planning it in January. So that's kind of what I have. So I've got a lot of detail in here, and I think I'll do a separate video and just share with you like the things that I think are really important to kind of plan out ahead of time. Been kind of like working on that, trying to get things in order. And then this last little tab, I made this as well. And this little decorative card is just kind of like a note section, things that I have in here that are important and I need to keep them somewhere. But I didn't want to keep them in some of my other planners because my other planners, like they like get rotated out, things get switched around. So I really kind of wanted to have one spot for things that are really important. So this is kind of like a work in progress. I love the size. It's an A5 size. So it does have 8 discs, but the size is called A5. So it's not a half letter. It's a little bit different dimension, but it's very close to that size. So I am in love with it. And this one I just started using. So I really, really like that. So these are like my 2 smaller ones, and they're so pretty. And then this last planner that I have here that I'm going to share with you, this one is kind of like collaboration of different shops in here, right? So I have it on these discs that I got from the Happy Planner. Originally, the cover that was on here was from a daily planner that was from the Happy Planner, but I decided to switch that out a little bit because I get a monthly subscription from Jane's Agenda, and I absolutely love her covers and her inserts that she sends us. She sends us beautiful dashboards, and I want to be able to enjoy them. So I have decided to just kind of replace that old cover with this one right here. So again, this is from Jane's Agenda. I'm actually going to take the light down because it is laminated, so that way you can kind of see it, but it is white, these beautiful white ink roses printed on vellum, and then it's laminated. So love, love, love her covers. And like I said, I do get her subscription box, so I decided I wanted to have a place where I can enjoy the inserts and dashboards that she sends us. So this is what I've designated for this planner. But it also has some other things in here, and this one's just kind of a work in progress. But these are some of the beautiful inserts that I received from her last subscription box, which is the July themed subscription box, which I do have an unboxing of that, so I'll share that video for you down below. And if you are interested in any Jane's Agenda items, I do have a discount link for you, and I will have that down below, and it can save you 15%. Now that would be off of any regularly priced items. It is not off of like her subscription boxes, okay? All right, so here's what I received in the subscription box though. This beautiful poem. I love this, and it's layered with this dashboard in here. And then I have this other little like half sheet dashboard, and then that one is layered over this one here. And then I do have a couple of other inserts. There's a summer bucket list back here, but the main thing that I'm housing in here is my vertical planner. This is actually Happy Planner that I'm going into right now. I just took out the last 6 months of the year and put it in here. And this is just my basic vertical layouts. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you will see different things that I post on there and the decorative layouts that I have on there. This is the planner that I use to create those. Honestly, I don't fill it out. Sometimes I might journal in it a little bit, but I found that just creating and using my stickers in a creative way is so much fun. Like, I love it. I don't have to worry about like appointments or anything that I have going on. If I want to go back and use it as journaling pages, I can do that. If not, then I just leave it. You can do that. It's okay. It's your planner. You do whatever you want in your planner, okay? Whatever makes you comfortable, then do that. And I really, really want to stress that. I always stress that here on my channel, and I'm never going to try to show you something and pretend that, oh yes, this is how I do it, and I write in all my notes in here and all. No, I'm not. I'm going to show you what's real, which is what I just showed you, and now I'm showing you what I like to use in a creative way. And then at the back, I have some things that I quite honestly have been wanting to work on, but I haven't yet, but I want to. So I don't want to like put them somewhere where they're like out of like sight, out of mind, because that's how I am. If I do that, I will forget about them. So I do have some things back here that I would love to fill out, but I just haven't done it yet. And these are inserts from Cloth and Paper. There's a 5-year plan in here. I love this insert. It's amazing. I know it'll be very useful, but truth, I haven't filled it out yet. You know, and then there's also some other inserts in here from Cloth and Paper that I love, and this is a great place for you to write down your favorite items that you use. Wait, this is still financial stuff. Your products, your favorite products can be listed here. You can put your samples in here, which this I definitely want to set up because it's a great reference point. So if you want to like go back and look and see what, you know, items you have, what things you might want to get, what you might be low on, that type of thing, it's a great place to keep like your inventory on here. But I love the insert. I just haven't used it yet, and that's okay. But I don't want to just tuck them away somewhere where I'm not going to be using, you know, where I'm not going to see them, because I do want to use them. So I like to keep them here, and then that way when I like come in the planner and like revisit it and look at it and like, oh, I gotta do that, you know, it's still there, still on my list of things that I want to do. And then on the back here, these are just extra tabs. These are actually the tabs that came with the original planner. This was, it was from the Papillon collection from the Happy Planner. And these were the, it was an undated daily planner. And these are the month at a glance that came with the planner. So I just kept them in here. Not sure what I'm going to do with them. I wasn't quite sure. So until I'm sure, I figured, well, I'll just keep them at the back, and that'll be it. But the back cover is also from Jane's Agenda, because it's the back cover that corresponds with the front cover. So that's how I have this one set up. So this one's just kind of like, I don't know. It does have like a little brain dump section in here as well. So it's just holding things in here that I kind of like need a place for them to go, but I'm not really quite sure where they need to go just yet, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Just to kind of have it all in one place. So these are all of the planners that I'm going to continue to use through the ends of 2022. So I'm really excited. So I've got this one right here, which is like basically like a Jane's Agenda, Happy Planner, Cloth and Paper mix. And then I have the social media planner, which is a Happy Planner dashboard. Love, love, love it. My Wrong, which is a vertical. Love, love, love it. And then I have my Erin Condren here, which is my daily planner. And I have my Live.LOVE.POSH kind of, I don't even know what I want to call this one. I don't know, important things. I don't know what to call it. So I don't know. Do I need to call it something? Do you like name all of your stuff? I mean, I kind of name my stuff, but not to the point where it's like I have to have a name for it. You know, this might just be my new little pink planner, because that's pink and that's so pretty. But that is everything for my planners. This is my planner lineup right now, and I am in love with it. So definitely use, like, these are the 3 that I use right here all the time. So my daily, my monthly and weekly, and then my social media planner. These other ones, I have them set up for me to use as I need the items in here, but like these 3 are my main ones. So, and yeah, I would say I use these every single day. Definitely use these every single day. So could I have all of this in one planner? Yes, I probably could. But I really like this in this particular size. The dailies work so much better for me. I'm so much more productive with a smaller daily sheet. And I love this size and my discs for my needs for my monthly and my weekly and then my social media. So I'm really happy with what I have going on here. And let me know what you think. Do you use just one planner? I would love to know. I used to use just one planner for years and years and years. I used to use just one planner, but then I can never decide. So I like to have multiple planners, and you know what? That's okay too. All right, well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed sharing my planners with you. I love talking about how I have things set up. I greatly appreciate if you would subscribe, hit the like, drop a comment. All of those things show YouTube that you are enjoying my content, and therefore they share it with other people, and that really does help me out. So I greatly appreciate that. Anytime you do any shopping, if you use my affiliate, I greatly appreciate that. Plus you get some discounts, so that's really nice as well for you. And I'm also on Instagram at It's a Wonderful Plan. But I want to make sure that you're subscribed, you hit that notification bell, because I have a new planner that is coming to me, and I had it once before. It was a long time ago, and I'm excited to kind of bring it back into my life. So I'm excited about sharing it with you once I get it, and I'm excited about setting it up. And drop a comment down below. What company do you think it's from? Do you think it's from Erin Condren? Do you think it's from Wrong? Do you think it's from Happy Planner? Let me know what you think. All right, drop a comment with your guess down below. All right, thanks so much, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.